What's up everybody? My name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon in the crypto universe. Today is Tuesday, March 22nd, and we're going to be talking about how to create your own avatar for absolutely free of charge. Now, this is for TCG World, but we're going to be using a separate website to be creating this avatar, and that is readyplayer.me. Now, when you create an avatar, this avatar could be used on multiple platforms, multiple metaverses, but for today, we're going to be talking about how this could be integrated into TCG World. Now, with that said, if you like the content and like what you're about to see, as always, be sure to smash up that like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page, and most importantly, please be careful with any of the scammers down in the comments below. I'll never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct messaging, or email, so please be careful and invest safely. So guys, before we hop into creating an avatar, I want to discuss what's going on in TCG World really quick. And as you've noticed on their website, the plots of land have been updated. What do I mean by that? Their graphics have been updated, and you're starting to see new integrations between the way that they're displaying their lands and also how you're going to be buying them as well. Now, if you are looking to buy lands, definitely look into the gold, because sooner or later they're going to be switching to 2, maybe even 3 BNB at the end of the month. And today is already March 22nd, so you only have a couple weeks before this price does change. And as we guys know, 90% of these sales and any of these 1 BNBs for silver or Asia will convert to 7 BNB once 90% is sold. So if you want to buy land, be sure to use my referral code, which is Cryptolution HQ. That referral code is Cryptolution HQ. So guys, thank you so much for supporting the channel. So let's get right into it. So as you notice, we've seen multiple demonstrations with TCG World using different avatars to walk amongst their land. So the reason I'm using this one is because when I spoke to the crew, the team behind TCG World, they said that they created this avatar using readyplayer.me, which I did not know. But what's great about this particular avatar is that it was gifted to people who own CryptoPunks, and CryptoPunks, as we know, is an NFT collection that's built on Ethereum, and it's available on OpenSea. Now, what's great about it is if you own these CryptoPunks in your MetaMask wallet, all you had to do is connect your MetaMask wallet, and then you can claim your punk, and it would look exactly like this. So that's really cool. And then there's all sorts of different punks for all sorts of different avatars. So readyplayer.me and CryptoPunks actually formed a partnership to create this. But today we're going to be talking about how you can create your own unique avatar. So I'm going to show you one that I created myself. So this is me right here. And as you can see, I've created somewhat of a future cyberpunk person. And I got to customize the face, the clothing, the shoes, the headwear, and the eyes, everything that you can imagine. Now you can customize your look. You can even scan your face, and this is what your face would look like. And it'll make at least the closest accuracy to what your face would look like. But we're gonna create a new one, create a new avatar just to show you how to do this. So if you go under My Avatars and create a new avatar, you can start from scratch. So you can either choose masculine, feminine, or you can choose to be anonymous, and you can start from scratch. So say for instance, I'll start with don't specify. So this allows me to choose either a man or a woman. Now you can take your photo if you decide to, that way your photo can resemble the face of the avatar. But for today, I'm not gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be just doing a made up face. So these are the different faces that you can choose. Let's choose this woman right here. So I'm gonna choose this woman because we wanna try something different. And it's going to display who the character is going to look like, and we get to choose the attire. We can choose now clothing. Now this is where it gets really unique. So obviously you have all sorts of designs here. And in fact, if you go further down, it gets really twisted, and there's actually movie themed designs as well. So say for instance, we all know this design, which is from Squid Games, right? So this is really cool. You get an idea what Squid Games and the feature would look like. Now let's switch over to a guy right now. Let's go ahead and proceed with him. Now we're going to be looking at how we can customize this person, and as you can tell, you can either change the skin color to a really bright hue or a really dark shade. So let's start with right here. We're going to start with this color, and then now we're going to go to this section. We're going to talk about how you can switch their facial features. So obviously in this selection, you can change the way that their chin is, and also you can change the way that their eyes are, right? And that's really cool. And you could even get closer, or you could zoom out just to get a perspective of what that looks like. So I will select this as the eye color. And for the nose, let's just choose something very simple. Let's just do that nose right there. For the lips, we can even choose this size right here, or maybe even this size right here. Moving on, let's go to clothing. This is where it gets really fun. Now, this is the typical clothing that we see of this person, but you can also change it up to be really unique. This is more like a raver, This one is more like an angel. We also have like more cool cyberpunk looks, and also we have the business looks as well. Now Futuron, if you want to get really wacky, they also have the gingerbread sweater. We also have New Balance, who formed a partnership with them. But what if you want to get into something more the lines of like a character out of a Dungeons and Dragons type of feel, or maybe you want to go into the raver hoodie, punk look. There's also the Dune movies. So Dune has actually formed a partnership with them, and you can select these costumes straight out of the movie. And I think that's really awesome. Or you can go even really character-like and customize it where the outfits are outrageous. You could even do a fanny pack, which is on the side of your chest. It used to be on the waist, but obviously that's a new trend now. And then you've also seen this look as well, which we've seen in TCG World. So this goes to show you that they have been able to import these designs in their metaverse. You can also go really wacky. You can choose something like this, but let's move on. You can choose now different hair colors. So say for instance, I want to do long hair, if I want to do short hair. Again, this is all the look that you would want to go for, and you can customize it however you want. Let's do chin and beard. So let's look at this one. As you can see, the chin and everything can look customized. You can make it look very unique, as this guy looks a little bit wacky. But one of my favorite parts is the eyes. You can choose the eye color that you want of this person. You can even have lizard eyes if you want, or you can even have white eyes digital, as if this is like the metaverse for you, right? Now there's also a facial mask. You can either change your beard. Maybe you don't want to have a beard, or you don't want to have facial features. You could change it into something like this, or you can go into the Squid Games and have an X face like that, or maybe a mask of a fox, or even that right there. But say for instance, let's just stick with something simple. We're gonna do a mask for your face, but my favorite part is the headwear. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, if you go further down here, you can see all these unique sci-fi headwears. So say for instance, you can keep the eyeglass goggles, which I actually feel like I should get rid of that. So just for the sake and purpose of this, we're gonna use the head mask, and we can change it to this one. We could change it to this. I've even used this for myself, which is really cool. And this is more of the steampunk feel. So let's just stick with something as simple as this. So this is my character as of right now. And once you do that, there you go. You go to Enter Hub. It's gonna create your avatar for you. So it's rendering and compiling all the different features from your avatar so that you can at least get it ready to import into a different world. So here's your avatar, and it's ready in your profile and connected to your MetaMask wallet. Now soon, TCG World will allow people to import these avatars. That remains to be seen, but soon we will have that feature, and we will be able to import these people, and we can definitely frolic around the TCG World Metaverse. Now, if you're ever interested, you can always download this as a .glb file, and that could be imported as well. So we look forward for TCG World allowing us to bring these characters into our world, but I'm super excited for this, and I cannot wait for this to be released. So guys, that's about it. I hope you've enjoyed making your own avatar. If you found this video helpful, as always, be sure to like that button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page, and I'll see you guys next time.
Thanks for watching Cryptolution. Register on our Patreon page for our insider training tips and more. And don't forget to click on the affiliates link below to receive sign-up bonuses and access the Global Crypto Assets Exchange. Invest safely, and we'll see you on the next episode of Cryptolution.